This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
Hi, I'm Niamh Kavanagh.
And I'm Gearoid.
And you're listening to Agony Rants.
Welcome, listener, to the show where a Eurovision winner and a comedian fix your problem, heal your life, change the way you are currently facing Monday, which I would imagine is depressed. Because Monday is Monday. God,
you're just a ray of sunshine today, aren't you? Why are we still both wearing green? This is the thing, isn't it?
We're both, is this our Paddy's Day episode?
It could be.
It could be.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, look, do you know what I have no time for? Is Paddy's Day.
Why?
I think it's the stupidest holiday in the world, right? I think it's like St. Bridget's Day, which is essentially what it is. St. Bridget doesn't get a parade, she just gets a cross.
Yeah, but she gets
one more person makes me a Bridget's Day cross. I have fucking loads of them.
Have you? No one has ever made me one.
I'll bring you 5 of them.
At the risk of having millions of them sent to me, nobody's ever made me a St. Bridget's Day cross.
You'd love one, Niamh. You'd love one.
Would?
I just think St. Patrick's Day.
Just one.
It's one of those days, it's a bank holiday.
Yeah.
The shops aren't open.
Okay.
And then we're all just blonde running around the streets with a microphone going up to Americans.
But I love the way Americans are so excited to be here for Patrick's Day, and it is the biggest letdown that they ever had.
Exactly, till they walk down O'Connell Street and get battered.
I know. Well, no, because, in Chicago and New York, it's like they even dye the feckin' river green. I mean, ours is green, but for a different reason.
Here it's like, come over, have a shamrock shake. We're pushing the boat out.
McDonald's does a shamrock shake. Big Irish, institution, McDonald's.
I just don't think that it delivers.
Do you not?
No. I think it's a day off is what it is. It's a very well used day off.
So when you were young, right, did you look forward to Patrick's Day?
Yeah, but you went into
And do you know why though? Because it's in the middle of Lent.
No, do you know what?
No, you got to eat all the stuff.
Well, that's an excellent point. No, but the thing about Patrick's Day was you had to go to Mass in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was in the Scouts.
Okay.
So you had to go
And you had to do stuff.
Oh, God almighty.
Did you have the shamrock on you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to put the shamrock on your hat while walking around like we were deranged.
Is there a photograph of that? Come on,
there probably is. They used to put it on your hat, on your beret.
You can send that to me. I'll not show it to
a beret.
A beret. I bet you rock a beret.
Teenage boys should not wear a beret. Not walking through Finglas holding the Scouts flag.
What about
God
now?
Almighty, I should have been put into care.
Yeah.
I should have.
You think you could rock a beret now?
Oh, now if I wore a beret now, it'd because I'm stylish, Niamh.
Especially with your dungarees.
And you could probably get a beret on ASOS for about £2. I'm going to wear a beret and a Mac. I'm going to look like, what's her name? I was going to say Ava Braun, but that's not right.
No, Ava Braun.
Edith Piaf. Very different. 2 very different characters in history. Possibly wouldn't even want to be associated with each other.
Not only very different characters, but very different names. Not going to lie. Not even. Yeah. I mean, they both begin with an E. I'll give you that.
It's rare. It's rare, Niamh. So
St. Patrick's Day, here we are celebrating a Welshman coming over to hit.
Was he Welsh?
Yeah, of course he was. He's very famous. He wasn't Irish.
I know if you go to County Down, you can see his grave. It's beside a little. Which I just think is very upsetting for him.
Yeah, he's okay about that, I think. He likes progress. As long as there's no snakes.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, fair point. Niamh, I've just come back from Galway.
Galway?
Yeah. I'm doing Galway on the 5th of May, right? Not so you'd know from the theatre.
Oh my God.
I was in the theatre for something else because I was working with Joanne on her new show.
Right.
So I was just in doing notes on our previews. I was like, oh, sorry, I have a show here in May and there's no posters up. We did send them to before Christmas.
Did you go full Gearoid?
I went full Karen, and I don't mind saying it. I was like, I have a show on here. And she was like, oh, right, well, it's very early to put them up. But I was like, you're right. The last thing I want now is people buying them over Christmas. The one thing I like in a venue is poor sales.
So if Joanne was doing previews, does that mean she was doing her show?
She was doing her show in the little studio upstairs.
So why didn't it have posters out for you for that? Surely other comedy gigs should have posters out.
Niamh.
Why did you not bring the pull up for Agony Rants?
No, I sent posters. I guess I said, is there any chance? I just wondering maybe you didn't receive posters from my agent.
I know,
Like,
you were giving them.
We did receive them.
You were
we
giving
just
them.
chose not to put them up.
Were you giving them the benefit of the doubt?
Yeah, no, I boiled with rage.
Did you?
Boiled, yeah.
Boiled.
Now, privately, I didn't say anything. I was
No.
like, thank you very much. Just throw them in the bin. Throw them in the bin. You don't need to put them up. The last thing I want is this to sell well. Because if there's one thing I don't like, it's an income. So, yeah, I went to Galway.
Okay.
And I stayed in a hotel, right, which I found infuriating. I'm sorry now. I know there's this trend of like bougie hotels.
I know.
You know, like the last thing you need is a wardrobe. Sure, look, haven't you got a lovely shelf?
Yeah.
This,
Or
like
a rack to hang things off if you're lucky. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about.
And it was an expensive hotel.
I know. And
It wasn't cheap.
it's a chain.
Yeah, and there was a hot tub. You could go out. You could. No, I didn't want to sit in a hot tub with people because everyone looks out the window of their rooms
At the
because
hot
it was
tub.
raining
At the hot tub.
at the hot tub. So you could look out the window of your room and see people getting into the hot tub. And I was like, this is not no. This is a kink club, is what this is.
Oh.
This is put 20p in the slot. That's what it felt like. I was like, I'm not going.
Were they dancing? Did you feel you had to dance for them because you were in the window?
Yeah, well, I brought my togs, but I looked at the hot tub and I said, you know what? No. Gearoid, we've more dignity.
No, okay.
And I'm in the best condition of my life, thanks to
You are
the show
looking-
that I will not name.
You're looking very suave.
Yeah, no, I've decided I'm going back to the gym as well because I do want to keep it. Initially, I thought, you know what? I need to rebuild the paunch. It's disappeared. I miss it.
Nobody ever thinks that.
I went hard. I did go hard. I was living on fries, chocolate cream for about a week. And then I was like, oh, no, this has to stop. So now I've decided I'm going back to the gym. And I think, now, I know I sound like, you know, an alcoholic who is on the verge of
relapsing.
Yeah, of the you know the race. You know, I've had enough. The party's over.
Oh,
But I think I'm going to give up chocolate.
as in rock bottom. Are you in the rock bottom? Because that's what they say. You have to hit bottom first. You know.
Oh right. Okay. Well, I think bottom is.
Have you hit bottom?
Yeah. I think bottom is 2 multi-packs of the chocolate cream. Finish them off at 1:30 at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Monday. I think that's
not
that's
good.
where we are.
That's not a good thing.
So
You're thinking of giving up chocolate?
I think I'm going to give up chocolate.
Just chocolate.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably not a big sweetie king anyway.
I'm not. No, I don't. I'm not jellies person or anything. I'll tell you why. Because I put rules in place whereby I only eat chocolate that's expensive chocolate.
Okay.
Because if you do that, then you don't buy as much of that, and then
I'll be honest with you. All chocolate is expensive now.
I know, but then
I mean, a bag of buttons is not cheap.
well, yeah.
I mean, it's relative. I understand. Maybe you live a more rarefied life than me, but you know. But you know,
No, but I just
you go to
I
Apple Green, a
feel-
bag of buttons is expensive.
Yeah, true. Apple Green, they do. Yeah,
They get you.
yeah. So what I've done is now, like what I was doing was I'll only have expensive chocolate, nice chocolate.
Okay. What's your?
I like a green and blacks milk chocolate.
Yeah, milk.
Yeah, milk.
Oh, they're dark as amazing.
The dark is very intense, Niamh.
Well, you
It's
know,
very
I
intense.
love a bit
You
of
love a bit
intense.
of intensity.
I can
So
take it.
I thought to myself, I'll just do that for a while. But then I was like, actually, I'm actually fine with buying expensive chocolate.
Yeah. Amazing.
I'm actually, you know,
rich now.
I thought that would be a deterrent.
No, it's like saying
I'll absolutely
I'll
do
only
it.
have a cigarette every other day. It's not.
Yes.
It's not really a thing.
Yeah, it's not a thing. So I think now I'm going to go cold turkey. So I've just decided that I think maybe what needs to happen is I need to give it up.
Okay, so you're going to give up chocolate altogether.
Maybe today's the first day of Lent.
So you're giving up chocolate just after my friend made us that brownies board.
Well, now listen.
Is chocolate not brownies? Because I mean, there's nothing but chocolate.
No, that's cake, Niamh.
It is. Well, not the way I make it. I mean, it's cake adjacent.
It's cake adjacent, and that's the important piece.
Is it?
It's not
Okay.
pure chocolate.
So chocolate on a biscuit's okay.
Yeah, but I just think I need to do something because I'm on the cusp of relapse here.
You are on the cusp of a relapse, but maybe just what you need to do is go on Broadway, or you know.
I know.
The gaiety.
I need to just go back to
I would
dancing
have said
5 hours a day.
I would have said maybe go back to the jury's cabaret. You could have done that in the day. Do you remember?
Oh God,
You'd have been dancing a lot there.
I would have been dancing a lot there.
You
I'd
could-
also been
You could
in a very
join.
dark, emotional place.
Is Riverdance on the tour? You could try out for that.
Try river dance. Do you know what? I wish I could Irish dance.
You have an Irish dance and look
One of my
off you.
friends, Cal, is an Irish dancer, and he was in river dance.
Yeah, but you look like you could be in Riverdance.
Yeah, but I look like a lot of things, Niamh.
Oh, well.
I look like I could have self-respect. But as you've heard from the Fry's chocolate cream story, I don't.
You and I, we could be in our green doing our Riverdance today. Just saying.
I know, yeah, we're both wearing matching green, which, well, we're both in green. And that's not for Paddy's Day.
No, it isn't. We just happen to be in green, both of us, at the same time.
How has your week been?
My week has been very busy. I've had lovely times and I've done a couple of things that have been a bit of a laugh. So the first one is that I was down at the RT Today show, and on the way back for the second time in the space of a month, the train had technical failures in Templemore. Specifically Templemore, both times. First time I was with Noel Cunningham and we had a sing-song. It was fabulous. And we limped home. I know, I can tell by your face you're very excited by that.
I was on a train and somebody started singing.
Oh, it was so
I'd get
fun.
me pepper spray out.
It's okay.
I would have got me
We
pepper
had the
spray
carriage
out.
to ourselves eventually.
Oh, okay.
It was fine. But anyway, so we were singing Mary Hopkins and everything, having the crack. Anyway, so that was okay. And at the time, Molly had made me brownies, so that was lovely. So we had something to sustain us should we have to live there for any length of time, like, a week or two.
And it happened again yesterday.
So but we managed to limp home, so we got home a bit late, but that was okay. And then yesterday on the way home, it actually stopped at Templemore again, and that's where they discovered the failure. Something happens at Templemore. I don't know. Maybe they put out one of those things that stops cars, those things that burst the tyres.
That's incredibly annoying.
I know. So we were there and I was on the earlier train thinking that's grand, I'll be up in Dublin by 7 o'clock. And it coincided then, I was trying to be very kind and not be in the conversation of the two girls that were beside me because they were young and they didn't need an old lady involved in it. But I couldn't help myself. We were in it then with this great conversation. So then we had to transfer because the woman came down and said, this train is now deemed a failure. And
the train's deemed a failure.
I said I can't be on this train then because I can't be associated with any failure, so I'm leaving. So we went over the top. I know you're thinking about 2010 now. I know by your look. Anyway, it wasn't a failure.
Anything, Niamh?
That wasn't a failure.
Wasn't a failure? No,
that wasn't a failure.
You brought it up.
So I went over the thing, and we got on this other thing, and then this gorgeous girl came up to me. Now at this stage I'd done about 6 selfies for different people, but this young girl came up to me to talk about Eurovision because she had tried out for Junior Eurovision, and it turned out that this lovely girl has won the Young Scientist Award. Now, so I know
But she didn't get far in Junior Eurovision.
Well,
Was she
no,
having a go,
COVID
Niamh?
happened. COVID happened.
Oh, yeah, we all blame that.
COVID happened.
Ah, yeah.
So they didn't get to go.
Yeah, sure, that's the same reason. Yeah.
No, so that's what I did. And then it ended up in a lovely delay because I had the crack, and the 4 of us talked about what we could or couldn't do with our lives.
Now, come here to me. Mm-hmm. Is Linda Martin running for president?
That's a segue I wasn't expecting.
No, I just remembered this now. You brought up the Eurovision, so we have to ask.
It's I don't know.
She said she was talking about it.
She was probably, listen, I could say I was talking about it. And everybody knows I'm not doing it because there's too much Hoover in the Auras. No. Not that I know of.
I'd vote for her.
Would you?
I'd vote for Linda. I'll tell you why.
Why?
Animal rights.
Yeah, to be fair.
She's big into the animal rights. And I'd be
to be fair,
Linda,
she does a lot there. She's fab. And I tell you, there'd be no nonsense. See, if Trump came over here, she'd sort him out fairly fast.
She would.
She doesn't suffer
She
fools.
would. She absolutely would.
She doesn't suffer fools.
She'd headbutt him. Yeah,
She's
she
like,
would.
what the hell is wrong with you, mate? Get it?
Yeah.
So.
I'd go door to door for Linda, Niamh.
Would you?
I would go door to
So
door.
if I was running.
Oh, God, I don't know. Yeah, I would. Of course I would.
You could be my running mate. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
It's not really a thing for President of Ireland, is it? Running mate. You could be my pants.
I'd be your... No, I'd be supportive.
You would be supportive.
I'd be the person that's behind it going, look, just,
You'd be thinking, listen, all the gigs I could get out of that would be great.
Oh, yeah.
I
The
know.
corporates, juicy corporates.
Juicy corporates.
If Linda, now imagine that now, if Linda got made president, imagine the juicy corporates that'd be rolling in.
It'd be just Eurovision everywhere, wouldn't it?
You'd be in the corridors of power, Niamh.
I've been in those corridors of power. I did an afternoon tea once.
With the president?
Yes.
Which one?
With Mr. Higgins. Just you wait.
Tell
Henry
us
Higgins.
everything.
Well, they ring you up. Lots of people do them, to be
They
fair.
ring you up, you have a haggle.
They ring you up. You discuss.
Not for less than £3,000.
You put them in touch with your people. Just their people. They invite you, and then you come and sing an afternoon tea for invited guests. And so
Who was invited?
Well, just general people. It's mostly charitable and everything. But Sabine was there, and obviously himself. I was very excited, and the dogs before they died.
Of course,
one of them died.
One of them
Broad
died.
died.
Yeah,
but I had a lovely day. It was like a lovely day out, and we had myself and my husband were doing it. And I won't go through the realms of heart attacks that I had trying to get there on time because my husband lives on a different time planet with times. But we got there. We had a lovely afternoon, and then they said to me at the time. They really enjoyed me, so they said, you really should run for president if you'd be amazing. I think they just say that to anybody, really. Honestly,
but sure,
you can say it, but no. I said, no,
it's a
you're
democracy.
grand.
Anyone can have a go.
I know. There's no real reason why you can't be a president. Imagine some total randomer just ran for it and won. Like somebody who had no connection with anything. It would be pretty phenomenal, wouldn't it?
Well, no, that's what happened in America. It's not going well. It's not going well.
No, it's not going well. No, but seriously, and then, they very kindly invited my mum and dad. I said, if you want to, if I want to stay in the will, would you just invite my mum and
they
dad?
brought your mum and dad as well?
Another time, not when I was there, but they invited them again. They were phenomenally kind. Like,
oh,
it was lovely. Anyway, they don't have as many dogs.
I wouldn't be invited to that. Too rude.
Are you rude?
I'm a bit rude. Yeah. They wouldn't want dick jokes in yours.
No, but you don't have to tell dick jokes all the time.
I know, but they're my favourite. Niamh.
You're drawn to a dick joke.
We are pausing for a moment to remind you that Agony Rants is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
I love when you say that.
I know.
You're so good at it.
If you would like to support the show, you can do so by pledging as little as €5 per month.
Yes, that's right.
And in return for that, you will get bonus content from every single show.
Every single show.
Every single show on the Head Stuff Podcast Network.
And so many brilliant ones to choose from.
So many brilliant.
I mean, obviously, we're the ones you give the 100% contribution to.
Exactly. 100% contribution. Agony Rants.
Clearly.
And you will also get Vintage Rants, which is our bonus content.
Which I think is particularly good.
It is my favourite part of the Agony Rants canon.
I mean, we give you something for nothing.
Exactly.
Well, not nothing, because obviously you pay for it. But
you pay for it. But no, but that's different, Niamh.
No, that is different.
This is a bonus. Your pledge is to show love and to thank us for all of the free episodes, the 170 free episodes that we've given you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you'll get Vintage Rants for free. It's like you give the greengrocer the money because he's so handy and local and you like him. And then he just happens to give you a cauliflower.
Who's the cauliflower in this equation?
I've stretched the metaphor and I'm not sure.
I know it's not working.
You can do so by going to headstuffpodcast.com and we would love you forever. Niamh,
no,
I'm on tour.
No, I'm going to stop you there.
Go on.
Are you on tour?
I'm on tour. I'm on tour, Niamh. I will be all around the country until July.
July?
Yeah, which I'm furious about. I wanted me somewhere off, but anyway, not important.
It's not okay.
I have got shows coming up in Galway.
Oh.
I've got shows in Mullingar Art Centre. I've got shows in the Lark in Balbriggan, the Civic, the Pavilion in Dunleary, all around the country.
Brilliant.
Gearoidfarley.com is where you get your tickets.
Really lovely theatres too.
Really lovely theatres.
I know.
And I'd love you to come to them.
Yeah, because
no
actually,
matter how lovely a theatre is, it does need people in them.
It needs people in them. And I'll be honest with you, I've been. It is really funny.
Thank you, Niamh. Niamh came to Belfast.
I did. And then he made me stand for 400 selfies. I'm not going to say.
I told everybody in the audience to go get a selfie with Niamh Kavanagh. Because it was their one opportunity.
Thanks.
When would you meet a Eurovision winner?
There's no one opportunity. They see me everywhere, for God's sake, up there. They see me in Tesco. Here, give us a selfie, young one. They don't say it like that because obviously they're from Belfast.
So yeah, there you go. Take the words of a Eurovision winner.
Go see him.
Gearoidfarley.com is where you get tickets.
Do we have any follow-ups, Gearoid?
We do have follow-ups by somebody that is
not the name you just said a minute ago.
We're not going to name.
Okay, go on then.
So do you remember this a while ago? We had an email from somebody that was considering. She was qualifying as a nurse, and then she was going to work in a bookshop.
Oh yeah, and she thought everybody would think she was mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember that. And we said, follow your heart and dream.
We said, follow her heart. Well, our life is round.
Okay.
I know, she seems happy. So she sent us an email and it says, greetings from London.
Okay.
Things have changed.
Okay.
Hi, Niamh and Gearóid. Last time I spoke to you, I was working in a bookshop in Dublin as a visual merchandiser with hopes of moving to London, and I'm here to tell you, it's happened.
Oh, amazing.
I moved in January and I'm absolutely loving it so far. London is everything I dreamed it would be.
Yeah, but what is she? Is she a nurse or is she a...
No, she's visual merchandise.
Oh,
Do you remember
wonderful.
I think she was working in a bookshop and there was potential for that role to be in another bookshop in the UK.
Okay.
I think that was
amazing.
I think it's probably like Waterstones or something.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
My flatmates are so lovely. One of them happens to be Irish.
Yeah,
my
but
co-worker...
Let's be honest, throw a stone anywhere into London and you could have an Irish co-worker.
My co-workers are so welcoming and friendly. And I'm getting so much experience as a VM. That's what they call it in the business.
Oh, well, you see, I feel like I'm in it now. I feel
You're in it now, yeah.
I do. I
Yeah,
feel
we're
I'm
one of
down
the
with the
crowd.
kids.
And I'm doing really well. My managers are really impressed with my work and I'm constantly learning.
Like
To
yourself.
make it, yeah.
Like yourself recently.
To make it even better, I've met someone and I've never loved anyone more. Oh, well. Tell me this doesn't end here.
No, there's another line.
I'm so happy in this new chapter of my life that it's even better that I get to listen to you guys on the tube every Monday. Now, come here. You can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ciara.
We wanted to hear about the
We
someone.
wanted to hear about the someone.
Well, that's another email, isn't it?
I've met someone and I've never loved anyone more. I mean, tell us, are you together?
Yeah, but I see what she did there. Her new chapter.
It's her new chapter,
And
yeah.
she works in a bookshop.
Oh.
Do you like that? Did she turn the page?
That's very nice. She did turn a page. We want to know about Mr.
We
Darcy.
do. I bet she's a big roid.
Yeah. Oh, come here. I'm delighted for you,
I
Ciara.
know.
I'm so relieved that you're not, on drugs.
After our advice.
Yeah. I always get nervous when people follow our advice.
Did we tell her to go to London? I think we said...
No, we said don't go back to nursing if you don't want to.
Yeah, no, I think we definitely said
I don't
that.
think we said it that way. I think I was pissed off and I was like, just do what you like.
That defines you today, I'm not going to lie.
I'm in a dark place, Niamh.
You're very mercurial today. I'm trying to get a feel of you.
That's it.
Trying to get a feel of where
Very
you are.
mercurial. We've got problems today, Niamh.
Okay, good.
Do you want to read the first problem?
I will read the first problem because I love it when you let me read the first problem. Dear Niamh and Gearoid, love the pod and I have loved every second of Gearoid on, can I say it? Dancing with the Stars. I hope
Thank
you win
you.
it.
Well, it's not looking good.
It's all over. He didn't win it. I always enjoy listening to other people's problems on Agony Rants, but never thought I would be coming to you with quite frankly astonishing problem of my own. This kind of bodes well, doesn't it?
Well.
I'm very, very excited about
Well.
this. I'm going to reposition this problem so I can read it right. Last week, my sister and I visited our parents in, let's say, a rural part of Ireland. My father and mother said there was something they wanted to talk to me about. Obviously, we were nervous and curious to hear what this big secret was. It could be anything. I'm loving this. My father has decided he wants to stand for election.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to make it clear there isn't an election to stand for.
Okay.
But he has already started canvassing for support.
I was like, that's admirable.
Okay.
Doing a civic duty, and then it got weird.
Okay. So there has just been an election. Obviously, we all know about that. It could be literally years before there is another one, but he is now on it. Could it be years? I'm not sure. Then it don't seem as settled as you think. Anyway,
Yeah, I mean,
he is canvassing and spending money on leaflets. I beg your pardon? Which he is giving out after Mass, specifically.
oh God, this is grim.
It's absolutely bizarre. He was a member of a party and now has resigned as he has had a row with another member.
Oh, good God.
I'm sorry to be vague, but I really don't want to identify him. My father's not a crazy person, but his behaviours at the moment is very erratic. He has some very peculiar ideas which we ignore because he is our father and we love him, but we don't exactly want him nailing his colours to the mast publicly. Also, he is standing as an independent, which is going to be expensive. I really don't think he will get elected, but there isn't an election. All in capitals. You see the trouble I'm in at the moment. I'd love to know what you think I should do because I am at a loss. Rachel.
Do you know what? It was a better time when men who had a beef with each other
Yeah.
could just kick the head off each other.
You don't think they can still do that?
Well, clearly he doesn't. Like he's left the party and he's standing as an independent. Like could he not have just like burned his car?
He could have done that.
You see, this is. I cannot extol the virtues of random acts of violence enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty
this would
sure.
have solved this.
I'm pretty sure that you could be jailed for incitement to violence there. So don't be doing that.
I'm sure I could. But
come on.
your father's gone mad, Rachel, is what's going on here.
Well, he's clearly painted himself into a corner and decided he's going to run for election to show these guys, but there is no election to run for. What the feck is that about? I mean, let's be honest, when you know elections come and you don't even tune into what's happening on a leaflet.
No. Like, you need to talk to your dad and just say, we fully support you running for election.
But maybe we'll hold off until there is one.
Yeah.
I think that's...
There's no way we can answer this without sounding like we're being short and smart and rude.
Yeah.
But like
any chance.
Yeah.
You know.
Your father is...
He's obviously annoyed.
Very annoyed.
Yeah. And she's worried about her inheritance, obviously, because he's spending it all on leaflets.
Money on leaflets. And
Rachel, I understand.
Expensive.
What?
That stuff is expensive.
That is expensive.
Yeah.
As you know.
I know.
Sending it to go and nobody putting them out. No, but seriously, you know, I totally get it, Rachel. And maybe you're worried, maybe you're less worried about the inheritance than you are about the general sense of why your father's running for election that is not actually happening.
Well, one way to make sure your father doesn't look fit for office
is to run for election 10 years before the next one.
It's to run for election when there isn't an election to run for. Like, that's something that could put the electorate off.
I know, but at the same time, Rachel, the thing is, this is your dad who you love, right?
Yes.
And so maybe the question now should be, is everything all right, Dad? Like, why are you running for election now?
But I think what's interesting is that they've got this far.
I know. He's actually giving them out
Like,
of mass.
there's steps.
Has nobody said?
Like he designed the leaflet. He got the leaflet printed.
I know.
He
Did
went
nobody
to
say?
the printers and he collected it. And then he went to mass.
And gave him out. You've taken a long time to come to us.
yeah,
like, I'm not
I mean,
gonna lie. He could be elected by the time this comes out.
At least one or two of those stages, we was like, do you think that looks good? Is that font good?
Yeah. Yeah, but you know and I know there are times where things are happening and you're hoping to God somebody's going to get sense, but you don't want to be the one to make them see it.
Yeah, you need to step in, Rachel.
You know. No, seriously now, have you never been in that situation where somebody's doing something and you go, please God, somebody stop them?
No, I haven't.
No, because you say it.
I'm the person that says it.
You are.
I think because I'm a pragmatist.
I know.
But also because I'm incredibly nosy.
Okay.
Because I want to know the level of insanity that has pushed them to, and the only way you find that is to
ask the question.
Yeah.
You have to ask the question. That's it, I'm in now.
Yeah.
Ask the question.
You have to ask the question, otherwise you never know.
I love that in your show, actually, when you said something about, I never asked the question.
I know, yeah.
I don't want to ruin it for people, but there's a brilliant moment where he says, I never asked the question, and I said, that's me in my life so many times.
Yeah, I need to know. Like, we need...
So he's already given him out of mass. Like, he's already in the throes of running for election.
How are people receiving this? Are they like, well...
Do you know what this reminds me of?
There's been an election.
It reminds me of Unbelievables when they talk about the two fellas at the back of the room who get a good run of the day by having the dinner at breakfast.
Yeah,
So they can get up to the match.
It's
a good run of a day.
Yeah,
it's a little bit like that.
It's a little crazy, and it's a little... there's also what's going on here is there's kind of a sense of loss as well, because your father has chucked the party or whatever
and it's obviously something important to him. You know, I mean, if he's...
But we need to know what happened with the other member. You can't just say there was a row.
Well, and what's he running? Like, what does he stand for when he's running? You know, sometimes...
I think it's interesting because he says here, he has some very peculiar ideas.
Okay.
Which we ignore.
Which we definitely
want.
We need to see the fire.
And we love him, but we don't exactly want him nailing his colours to the mast.
Rachel,
now,
send the flyer.
Yeah.
We want to see the flyer.
Yeah, I'd say it's like...
Or a manifesto. It'd be great if you had a manifesto. I'm sorry.
See, that's when it gets creepy.
It's not funny, but it is funny.
Nobody...
You see, you think you're curious. I do the deep dive.
Yeah, a red flag is when somebody has a manifesto.
I sometimes am with people and I'm sitting there and I'm going to say, I'm going to ask that question. and I have to ask it. And I have a tell me face, so they have to answer it. I love that. I love when they answer a question. Come on.
I think what you need to do is you need to sit your dad down and say, there isn't an election, and I would be concerned about what it looks like for somebody to be canvassing so early before an election. Like 4 years before there's an election. So I would...
Yeah,
that's the only thing you can do. But you can also say, you're coming across as a bit mad.
Yeah, I know.
It's a bit mad.
Have you asked him, like, the questions they ask people who have dementia? You know, those ones.
Rachel, do you know what's annoying me? What's annoying me is we are just another step in this bizarre procrastination that's going on in your family.
You're actually speaking to us about it. You should really be talking to your dad.
You need to just, when your dad's going out to mass, go, here you. Okay. You can put those leaflets down because this is ridiculous.
And here's the other question. Where's your mother in this situation?
She could be dead.
No, she's not. My father and mother said there was something they wanted to talk to me about. So she is obviously involved in it. I'll be honest, my mother and father sat me down to talk about something very serious like that. I'd be a bit worried.
Actually,
I wouldn't be expecting an election.
There's your opportunity to go, all right, great. But like,
Talk to your man.
Maybe you do have to canvass that far in advance, but maybe he's just as a little hobby. You know, he's got something, a bit of excitement.
Yeah. No, do you know what? He's probably annoyed with the party and he's going, I'm going to show them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'd be doing? I'd have a little conversation with your mother to decide. Because your mother must be involved in this situation.
Yeah, she'll know whether he's crazy or not. And just draw the line on anything that's nuts. I mean, if that's what people do, like if people do start canvassing that early, then leave him off. He's got a hobby. But if they don't, and I suspect they don't, then he has to like sit in this for a while.
Yeah.
I mean, he can give out a few badges in the pub. But
everybody loves a badge.
Everyone loves a badge.
No, but seriously.
Or he can be one of those people, that they ring. Like, that road needs to be tarred.
Oh.
A busybody.
Give him jobs.
Busybodies
Give him jobs.
Imagine.
I have a friend who gets very upset about the potholes. I'll give him a few people to ring. There's loads of them.
I don't know what else we can say to you, Rachel, but I am... it's unnerving.
And actually, as problems go that we've received, and considering how many we've done, this is quite unique.
Yeah. So let's know how we get on. But
I'd start with your man.
And also, listen, if he's a crazy, we'll give him a plug.
Yeah. We're the people for that.
Send us the manifesto.
Manifesto?
Yeah, send it to us. We want more. We've another problem.
We have another problem.
Okay, so dear Niamh and Gearóid, oh baby Jesus, what have I done?
Now, as an opener, that's strong.
That's a strong open.
Okay.
Love you guys, obviously, and have a problem that I hope you can help me with. I started a new job in December. Weird time to be changing jobs as I went into a new job right in the middle of party season.
Wow.
I was very good and didn't drink at any of the parties and didn't stay too long and was careful to be chatty but not too much and informal but respectful. I thought I played a very good game.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
In January, I began a new project working closely with my new boss, who I have actually found to be rather difficult and not a particularly nice person. Uh-oh.
Mm-mm.
Also in January, I joined the LGBTQ group in work.
Lovely.
Which was a good way to meet people. We had a night out and I indulged in... Oh, okay.
Now, if this turns out to be his boss, that'll be really funny.
We had a night out and I indulged in the free Prosecco and my land manager's boss.
Oh. So he went...
Niamh called it.
No, it's his boss's boss. He's after getting off it.
Oh, God.
Class.
It was all very... It was all very above board if you leave out the riding someone from work issue. Now...
Well, clearly he was on board with it.
That is not a sentence you can use. It was all very on board if you leave out the riding someone from work issue. That's like saying this mass murder was all very above board if you leave out the fact that murder is illegal. We had a good time, but both knew it was just a fun, drunken one-off.
Okay.
Is that right? Fun, drunken one-off.
Yeah.
One-off. Oh, okay.
It's not
Okay.
one off. It's a one-off.
One off.
Okay.
One off. There's a hyphen missing is the problem there. But things have been a bit weird with him since. Of course they have.
Because he's your boss's boss.
Anyway, my relationship with my direct manager has really deteriorated.
Oh.
And I don't know what to do about it. But I tell you what you shouldn't do about it. I should be able to talk to my section manager about it at my quarterly review, but I wrote him when I was locked.
So
Is this another person?
No. It's the same person. So the section manager, who's the manager of his boss, is the guy he rode, not his own boss, right?
Sean, this letter.
Sean, I'm a little bit in love with you, but you're a mess.
I'm not normally this messy. Well, I beg to differ from the past 2 paragraphs. I do like the section manager, let's call him Dave, but I just don't think it's good to hook up with someone from... But you did! So I think it's better to leave it where it is. What is this man talking about? I do like the section manager. That's the boss's boss.
Yes.
But I just don't think it's good to hook up with someone from work. So I think it's better to leave it where it is.
He thinks it's going to be complicated, right? Come on, we're not trying to solve it during it. Finish off.
Should I talk to my boss directly, brave the section manager, or talk to HR? What are you going to say to HR?
I think you should fire me.
I can't go the usual route because I rode him. It feels like a real pickle. Do you know what your problem is? You need to stop feeling pickles. It feels like a real pickle at the moment, and I'm really beginning to regret leaving my old job. That's not the issue. My God. All advice appreciated. Gearoid, please be kind as I'm a fragile little baby gay. Oh, okay. Loved you and Stephen on Dancing with the Stars. It's my guilty pleasure and you're the best couple I've seen on it. All my love, Sean.
Say a lot of love for you in the
Oh,
room.
that's sweet.
I mean, I love the fact that I keep reminding you you're not in it and you didn't win it.
I know, yeah.
I just love that. Okay.
Yeah, I really rallied the tramps.
Sean, let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Come on. Listen, you're still confused about who he rode. He rode the section manager.
He rode the section manager, also his boss's boss, also Dave.
Right. So, yes, AKA.
But what I don't understand is he says, but I just don't think it's good to hook up with somebody.
Well, he's already done it.
From work.
Yeah.
So I think it's better to leave it where it is. Yeah, of course it is. You don't have to shag somebody to report it to, like...
No. He didn't say he had to shag him to report him. What he says is he shagged him and then he realised he needs to report his manager or the problems he's having difficulties with. So he doesn't know whether to go to his direct manager about the problems he's having.
With him.
So that's not necessarily going to be the way. The section manager, who he's basically ridden the arse off, right?
Niamh, do you know what? We didn't need that.
Okay. Basically, he's had a great night with his mate, right? But now he needs him in his professional capacity. But he doesn't know how to do this. But here's the thing, Sean. If both of you agree it's fine, then it's not a big deal.
Yeah, what's the problem?
It's not a problem. The only problem would be if, I suppose, your perception might be that the manager in the middle, your direct manager goes, I know the two of you rode each other, so therefore that might be slightly compromising. Is there anyone else that can be involved in it? HR might be a bit far. But actually, at the very least, you should be able to have like a basic conversation with your section manager.
Well, you also should be able to have a basic conversation with the person that's being a dick.
Yes.
So you should say it to him, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, I feel that there's a vibe here. Is it because I rode your boss?
What is your problem? Or, maybe he doesn't know you rode the boss. Maybe if you want him to start behaving, maybe you say, I rode the boss, so I'm the boss of you now. Even though that's not true. No, don't do that. Please don't do that just in case.
Yeah, maybe don't do that.
No, don't do that.
But I would do that.
We're joking.
Yeah.
Inside. Use your inside voice.
I think, Sean, there's a... As much as you protest that you're not normally messy, you're chaotic. And this letter is...
Messy?
I mean, if you wrote it in Word, there'd be little red lines everywhere. Like... You're an impulsive young man, and fair enough.
And to be fair, you were there with the LGBTQ group and the two of you were consenting, I'm assuming, right? Right? So that is a separate issue. That's
It's
not
a
a thing.
separate, exactly.
It's nothing to do with the work situation. And if you go in a professional situation and say, look, I'm having difficulties with my manager, but I think maybe actually, Gearoid is right. Maybe you need to speak to your manager and say, look, is there a reason why we're not working? Or maybe you already know why. Maybe you've left that bit out. Why is
what is the problem here?
If it's just a personality thing, there's probably not a lot that can be done about that.
If you don't have clarity on why there's a difficulty with him, then you do need to ask. Because that's...
Yeah, and to be fair, going over his head initially is never a good start.
No.
Because it automatically, unless he's a complete nightmare and he's bullying you or doing something, then that's slightly different.
Yeah.
But even then, I mean, I think you seem to be able to handle yourself, no problem. So, I mean, realistically, you should be going to your own manager and saying, look, there seems to be issues between us. If you don't already know what it is, can you just give me a guideline of what it is? We don't have to like each other, but we do have to work with each other, and it's no fun.
And I mean, you could...
I don't know what you do.
If that doesn't work out, then you could just... Like the other person has to be professional, his section manager. And the other thing is, you're on the right side of the power dynamic there.
Yeah.
Because you would be seen as the victim.
Well,
do you know what I mean? Like if it's somebody sleeping with their direct reports, it's the person with the power that would be perceived as the baddie in the situation.
Yeah, but I think that's a completely separate thing.
It is a completely separate thing. But if he gets no good in talking to his manager, and he shouldn't just not talk to the
section manager. No, that's the next line. But so you do the protocol. You go to the manager. If you're not getting no good there, you go to the next manager. And if that happens to be the person that you have slightly awkward conversations with, then that's the way it works.
Exactly.
But honestly, seriously, Sean, you'll be fine.
I think it'll be fine. I think you need to get, if you have the clarity, if you know why there's a problem, like if it's a performance issue or if it's, you may just need...
Are we talking about the manager still?
Yeah, we're talking about his manager.
Okay,
yeah,
we're not talking about...
Like if his manager... if his manager is someone who is... just a difficult, like a lousy... I worked for somebody that had lousy personality and was just made everything difficult.
Yeah.
If it's that, then you have to just say to them, listen, I'm finding this really challenging. I don't...
Yeah. Can we just figure out a way to work together?
Yeah, for the reasons. There are reasons. And I'm sure that if
I've offended you, can I apologise? If there's something wrong with my work, can I fix it? What is it that you don't like? And sometimes people just don't like you.
Yeah, and sometimes people respond quite well to that.
Yeah, and they do because it's direct without being aggressive. But just make and do it in such a way that it's not around other people if you can. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't know what you do, so I don't know how practical that is. But maybe there's a place you can go aside and say, look, can I have 10 minutes to talk to you? You're within your rights to ask for that and go in and have a conversation. If he's not that type of person, fair enough. I understand because some people are not good at it. But if he's a line manager, he has to be be approachable.
It's part of his job.
It's part of his job whether he likes it or not. That's the truth.
Stop riding managers.
Yeah.
It's just never good.
I mean...
It's particularly if you're the sort of person that's going to be awkward after that happens.
Yeah.
Like, if you can be friends, then great. Sleep your way to the top. But like... but if you feel now that you need this man's help and you can't ask for it, then that's not good.
Ideal.
But I think you might be surprised because you might find that no matter how... Because the situation has happened, that his manager will probably be very professional about the whole thing.
Oh, without a doubt. To be honest with you, if he was all right with what you did back in the day in January, the thing is, the chances are he's not carrying it the way you're carrying
it's
it.
March.
Yeah, that's like
years ago.
Years
You don't need to worry about this, Sean. This is all in the past.
Take the sex out of it for now. Just do the normal professional thing and be professional when you do it.
Yes.
And then that makes it easy, and if he starts throwing that stuff in your face, that's all very set beside the point. Absent yourself from the situation. Don't get into a row about it.
Yes.
Definitely don't do that. Definitely.
No, don't get into a row about it. And don't have this, approach this as professionally as possible.
Yes.
Like send an email.
Yeah.
Send an email to that manager and just go, but don't be like an email that you could show other people.
Yeah.
Like...
and with preferably with punctuation.
Yes. And reread it for the love of God.
It's not that badly written, Paul.
No, there's a couple of hyphens and,
Yeah.
There's issues. There's issues with it.
We're not reading very well today. We're not having a day
We're
of reading.
tired.
Yeah,
We're
we
just
are
a bit
tired.
tired. But it's been wonderful to chat to you.
Oh
Niamh.
my God, so lovely. So lovely. I'm away to get a green shamrock.
I know, yeah. I'm raging that we can be dressed as green.
I know, I don't know how we did it. It just happened.
It's embarrassing.
I know.
Thank you so much for listening.
Yes.
We would love it if you would join Head Stuff Plus to support the show and help keep us on the road.
Oh my God, that would be so amazing.
Because
otherwise he's already looking for other people to podcast, but it's like he's getting too famous for me.
we will be back on the free feed next Monday, and there will be a vintage rants either next week or last week. I'm not sure. Not sure. We're never sure.
Never.
But in the meantime, take care of yourself, and we will chat to you soon.
Bye.
This show is part of the Head Stuff Podcast Network, a hub for the creative and the curious. Shows are produced in association with Head Stuff and the Podcast Studios Dublin. Find out more or become a member at headstuffpodcasts.com.